I'm Marina Chen.
I'm LZE. Before we deliver top stories of the week on campus, we have a special feature designed especially for you.
Yes, in today's program, we'd like to introduce an outstanding alumnus of our school.
今天的特别报道，我们要介绍本校的一位杰出校友。His name is 许仁杰 Stanley Xu。Stanley
graduated from the 2-year Foreign Language Department of Fuyin University in 2006.
许仁杰在2006年毕业于本校2技应用外语系。
He took part in a singing contest show called Superstar Avenue in 2007 and won the 7th place in the contest and the 4th place in popularity voting.
许仁杰2007年参加中视歌唱比赛节目《超级星光大道》，最后获得比赛第7名，人气投票第4名的佳绩。
爱一天多一天，数过绿叶，转眼秋天，季节总在变。想吻你的话在唇边，默默被搁浅。
After the contest, he was recruited by HIM International Music Company and became one of their contracted singers. Power Station and SHE are also in the same company.
2007年7月，他迁入华研国际音乐旗下，和动力火车 SHE 成为师兄妹。
Currently, he is engaged in many activities, recording songs, attending commercial shows, hosting an outdoor program, and starring in local dramas.
目前，他除了出唱片、参加商演，也主持外景节目及戏剧演出，可说是行程满档。
Stanley has recorded a video particularly for us. Let's hear what he says.
许仁杰特别为本校学生录制了一小段影片，来听听他说些什么。
Hi, dear teachers and my fellow classmates. Hello， 大家好，我是许仁杰。因为最近呢比较忙，所以这个影片才录完的。那其实呢很久没有回去高雄，然后更久没有回去辅仁科大，然后跟大家见面。那之前呢，在8月27号在台北的灯屋，我有办一场个人的第一场售票音乐会，然后之后可能会有机会在高雄也是办同样的音乐会。那到时候呢，就希望大家能够上官网 www.him.com.tw， 然后去查询相关的资料。然后也希望呢，到时候我在高雄有音乐会的话，学弟学妹们，你们可以带朋友啦，或是家人可以来听我唱歌。就这样咯，下次见，拜拜。
Isn't that sweet? Let's suppose him together and wishing an even more brilliant future.
让我们一起来支持永远的校友许仁杰，也祝福他未来更成功。Okay, now let's continue with our campus news report. For top stories, 87.5% of Taiwanese students who took part in this year's Intel International Science and Engineering Fair ended up being award winners. Taiwan registered the best performance of the award in the fair.
我国中学生参加英特尔国际科学展，成绩亮眼，今年得奖率高达87.5%，居全球之冠。
National Taiwan Science Education Center and Intel Taiwan have assembled previous Taiwanese winners and their instructors to pass down their experience to future participants.
为了让得奖学生的经验能传承，国立台湾科学教育馆和英特尔台湾分公司共同成立国际台湾科学代表联谊会，邀请历年得奖学生、指导老师加入。
The winners will compile their experience in a brochure to be read by students aspiring to conduct scientific research.
得奖学生将编写经验传承手册，鼓励更多青年年子加入科学研究行业。
The next piece of news is not so encouraging though. A research conducted by the French showed the percentage of students cheating in their exams is higher than expected.
法国最近一项调查显示，学生考试作弊的比率比平常想象的要高出许多。
Two French scholars did a survey at a French local university in 2009. Among the 1,815 students who answered their questionnaire, 70.5% cheated during the school terms.
法国2位学者2009年到一所综合高中进行研究，对该校1815名在校进行问卷调查，结果发现高达70.5%的受访学生曾经在就学期间有过作弊的经验。
The full report was published in June, and it immediately drew the attention from major media worldwide.
完整的研究报告今年6月出版后，立即受到各大媒体的关切。
Well, talking about the problem of cheating on tests, I believe it's even more serious here in Taiwan.
How serious do you think it is?
I would say over 90% of Taiwan students have cheated on tests in school.
Including you?
Oh, hey, the question is too sensitive, you see. Why don't we move on to the next news report?
This summer is scorching hot. According to Environmental Protection Administration, UV index has reached an excessive level island-wide, particularly alongside the seashores and inside certain mountain areas.
全台热翻天。根据环保署紫外线监测，最近全台紫外线指数都达到过量等级，尤其是海边、山区，紫外线杀伤力更强。
Sunburns can take place after a 50 minutes exposure under the sun.
在太阳下曝晒15分钟就有可能晒伤。
The administration reminds the public the ultraviolet ray is strongest between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The necessary steps should be taken to protect skin.
环保署提醒民众，上午10点到下午2点紫外线最强，呼吁外出民众做好防晒措施。
The following news should interest all students.
接下来这条新闻应该会让所有学生感到开心。
Study shows teen benefit from later school day.
研究显示，延后上课对青少年有益。
According to the latest study, giving teens 30 extra minutes to start their school day leads to more alertness in class, better moods, less tardiness, and even healthier breakfasts.
根据一份研究发现，青少年延后30分钟上课，可以让他们在课堂上更机敏，有更好的情绪，反应不那么迟钝，而且早餐也可以吃得更健康。
Researchers said there is a reason why even 30 minutes can make a big difference. Teens tend to be in their deepest sleep around dawn, when they typically need to arise for school.
研究者说，即便30分钟就造成大差别是有原因的。青少年往往黎明时分睡得最沉，可是这却是他们需要起床去上学的时刻。
Interrupting that sleep can leave them groggy.
打断这种睡眠会使他们病恹恹的，毫无精神。
A growing body of evidence supports that changing the start time for high schools is good for teenagers.
越来越多证据显示，延后上课时间对青少年有益。
Elsie, do you agree to the idea of starting the school 30 minutes later?
Definitely. In that case, I won't have to rush to finish my breakfast and I can be more relaxed in the morning. What do you say?
Now you are talking my language.
The Garden of Hope Foundation and ACPAY Taiwan indicate that internal online chat room has become a breeding ground for sex agents to find their targets.
立新基金会与台湾展示协会表示，国内的网络聊天室已经成为色情中介业者诱拐少女的温床。
As there is no restriction for ages and members' identification, around 200 young girls go into sex business every year.
由于国内的网络聊天室没有年龄和会员验证的限制，造成每年大约有200位少女进入色情产业。
They call on the government to follow the practice in other countries, that is, requesting online chat room service providers to adopt identification system for their members and imposing heavy penalties on sex agents who seduce underage youngsters to do sex-based business.
立新基金会与台湾展示协会呼吁，政府要比照其他国家的做法， 要求业者在网络聊天室采用身份认证机制，而且也要对利用网络诱拐未成年儿少、从事性交易的色情业者予以重罚。
Marina, have you ever used online chat room?
Yes, sometimes I use them to chat with my friends who live far away.
Don't you think online chat room are dangerous?
It depends on how you use them. When you talk to strangers, remember never to give any personal information about yourself. Don't give your full name, address, secrets, etc. and then you'll be safe.
Good point. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of today's program. Thank you for being with us. I'm Elsie E.
And I'm Marina Chen. See you soon.
Bye bye.